So let's see, jobs. Jobs. I've never really had a job, or at least the kind of job that you would expect most people have had already, kind of cashiering jobs, shelf stocking, that kind of thing. I was in high school, kind of my first experience with volunteer work was through the Tri-M Music Honor Society, which is, I'm pretty sure it's international, and if it's not international, then it might just be a US thing. That was kind of just learning how to volunteer um, and help other people out, and you would raise money for music and other things like that. And then I also, in my church, I help volunteer at the church cafe, so I have had experience with the whole cashier thing and waiting tables and that kind of thing. But I actually have had an experience that I think is really cool to note, working as a staff member on an online game, which I started when I was about 16 years old, and I'm actually still a part of their staff team, although I don't do quite as much work there as I used to. It's actually a Pokemon-based MMO, so yeah, as you can see, I'm a Pokemon fan as well. I was hired as a part of their staff team when I was 16 years old as a story writer, so I was kind of hired to write the dialogue and there was actually a plot that we had ongoing that I helped to write at the time, and I kind of helped with a lot of that kind of work. And that was actually one of the things that helped me realize my love for writing in the first place, because before then I wrote fan fiction, and that was pretty much the most writing I ever did. I learned some really important things about professional work, how to work in groups to get done with group projects. I didn't realize how difficult it could be. And even later on, I got promoted, I think about last year, into doing other work that includes designing some of the overworld and dungeons. It's really cool to see the different ways I can apply my creativity. So I think it was really cool that I just was able to have that experience. So that being said, I haven't had as much experience in the job world, but that comes pretty close. I am, as I said before, pretty introverted, and I think I do possess a lot of good abilities. It's just I haven't really gained the confidence I need. And I think, over time, as I just kind of try to gain more self-esteem, that I could probably apply some of these different talents and stuff that I've built over the years for different things. So I can say, yeah, at one point I did help design a game, so I do actually know some of the ropes. And yeah, I have worked with animals a lot, so I do know stuff about animals, because you never know what kind of job opportunity will come your way. You could get the randomest job opportunity, and if I have some kind of experience in that field, even if it's just a little bit, it's good. It's really notable. So I think it's a really good thing that I have kind of tried out a lot of different kinds of things. Even if a lot of them kind of connect to each other, they are different things. So yeah, I have a lot of different things that I know about. I'm not an expert at anything, and I probably wouldn't say that. I usually don't label myself as, oh, I'm a really good artist, or I'm a really good musician, because I'm kind of like a little bit good in a bunch of different areas. So I have a lot to offer. I may not be exceptional in any of them, but I have a lot of things to bring to the table. And that's, I think, a really good skill to have. And yeah, that's about it for that.